Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to Chef Stuff with Dining Dickies. Today we are going to be cooking some exotic dishes. A little history lesson. Off the coast of Zanzibar. This isn't even accurate. The world's flat. This is stupid. Off the coast of Zanzibar is where most fish are from. Little known fact. And we're going to be cooking a fish. A swordfish. Used in the medieval times for jousting and settling scores. So we're going to be cooking some today, and it's going to be our main course. I have my noodles in the background prepped because they take a while to cook. Fish, check. Shrimp, check. Ooh. Mushrooms. Those are a good thing. Those are food. I need a knife. You need stuff that's sharp to cut things. You need a knife that'll sever ties more than your dad leaving your mom. You're gonna take your fishies. You want to take them out of their little habitats. This is Finding Nemo. Be free. Make sure you wash your hands beforehand. You don't want cross-contamination with your fish. Now we got our fish. We're gonna pan it. We're gonna pan sear it. Get a searing pan. You're gonna put it on thin. You want to turn that temperature up to warmy, like a higher warm. You want to check your noodles. You don't want them to get too soggy, because then they're just fucking flaccid. Nobody likes flaccid noodles. While those are cooking, we're gonna want to prep our shrimp. And for this dish, we're gonna take our noodles, our hollow noodles. We're gonna take our shrimp, and we're gonna want to like crush them up. We're gonna mash them. We're gonna mash them all together and make a pasty paste. If it doesn't sound like parents hate fucking, it's not good shrimp. Sound is 95% of cooking. The grosser it sounds, the genuinely better it will taste. I have you guys right here. I would like to bring up that if any of you have Chef Gordon Ramsay's email address, please send it to me, because I would like to challenge him to a cook-off, because he's an amateur chef and I'm a professional. I don't like the name he's given cooks and chefs around the world. Yeah, I'm not afraid to get in there nice and dirty like my hands are just covered in fucking pre-cum. It's actually where it's an aphrodisiac in most cultures. The pre-fish high in, phosphorates and lithium. And go back to our noodles. Oh, they're getting nice and thick. They're becoming more cock sleevey. Now for our swordfish on our pan, we're gonna want to put a little oils in there. If you don't have oils available, because I never do, because let's be real. Oils are for amateur cooks. I'm not an amateur. I'm a professional. And I don't use that lame ass foo-foo shit. So we're gonna use Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce. Ooh, it's coming along. And turn it down a bit. You don't want your shit to evaporate and leave. Is this a cow? Get a little spice in there. I'm gonna cram it in there, rub it in. It's like a rub. Just like a little bit. You don't want to put a lot, because that's inconsiderate. That's ignorant. Just a little. You want like a little hint in the back of your mouth. You want all your chef friends talking about you. If your chef friends aren't talking about you, you're a shitty cook. You want to clean off your cutting board because it's contaminated. Bacterial. Rinsing the board is cleaning. So while that's pan searing and cooking, I think our noodles are about ready. And take that off. Turn off the browner there. And slide that bitch out. Fuck! Well, that shit's cooking. We're gonna prep our funny meme and cut this eggplant into some slices like this. This is a technique I'm gonna teach you guys. Do half slices. Look at this. Not all the way down the eggplant. Don't go all the way through. Just enough. Just enough. And you're gonna want to cut it this way. Watch this shit. They don't teach you this shit on fucking Hell's Kitchen. I want to get yelled at to go back home. But I don't want to get yelled at, Ramsay. I want to cook food. That's nice and veg. Make sure your fish does not swim away. If I've learned one thing from Finding Nemo, it's that if you rightfully capture a fish, it will still try to leave. You want to drain our noodles? Get a strainer. Or if you don't have a strainer, use your friend's hair. There he is. You little fucker. You want to drain these bitches out. We'll put these on our side plates. Those are looking sex. And we are going to be baking these in the oven, so get your cookie pan out. Your cooking pan. Oh shit. Need some heat. Woo! Smells like my ex-wife. Am I right? You know, we're gonna take our shrimps and we're gonna do like a little method here. Cram some shrimps in there. We're gonna put an eggplant, like a little bit, not a lot, because eggplants are pretty strong. Once you do 2, you're gonna want to get cheese. Put your cheese in there. Be gracious with your cheese. You want a lot of cheese. Never have too much shrimp. Never have too much shrimp in your dish. In your dish, your shrimp dish. You guys see my roll in ratatouille? There we go. Now that we got those 4 prepped, ready to go, we're gonna blast that in the oven. 380. We're gonna put it on 380. And don't forget to put oils on your pan, because your noodles will break, and you don't want broken noodles, because then your whole dish is ruined, and you might as well kill yourself. Butter will work. Put them all over your pan so your shit don't stick. And you don't have to wait for the timer to go off. You can just put them in and let it cook up with the temperature. That's fine as well. That is fine as well. Okay, we're gonna want to prep our buns and our sammies for the swordfish when it's done. The chef. Boss. Take your mushrooms. You're gonna want to cut them up into stuff. Cut them nice and long, because that's what everyone likes. They want length, they don't want girth. They want thin and long, they don't want thick. They want really long and thin, like a pencil. 2 should do the trick. I'll teach you guys that one later, that's an advanced technique. You're done. You have a fruit microwave? You store all your fruits? Kiwis? Where the fuck is the baguette? Baguette's a better at hide and seek than my dad. Oh, knock, who's there? It's the chef. I'm gonna take our breadsies. I'm gonna cut them in halfsies. I'm gonna butter these bad boys. That looks pretty good. You wanna slather your buns with Chipotle ranch? Knock. Who's there, you may ask? Still not dead. Fish is almost done. Or hell, it might even be done. Who knows? Fish is a wonder creature. Who do you guys think is going to win the Oscar? I think it's going to be John Stamos. He's much deserved for his role in that Bob Saget TV show or whatever. I don't need all these anymore, so you can do what you want with them. You can play dodgeball. Whatever you want. Look at that, that was easy. Came right off. Take sauerkraut. Do not overpower your dish with sauerkraut, because that so reckless. Sauerkraut is a very strong, potent thing. A little bit of kraut. You want to take your mushrooms. You want to put them in the pan after you take the fish out. You want to cook them a little bit. Those are looking nice and plump. Oh yeah. A little dairy to your shrimps. A little dairy shrimp. Before we add our swordfish, we're going to add some kiwi. Cut those bad boys up. Cut them in half. Cut them in half. You want to get your best scooper, not from the cat box. You don't want your cat scooper, that's irresponsible. You want to scoop your kiwi out. Here we go, that looks nice. You want to slap that bad boy on there? You want to flake them on there, like little tomatoes. So these are going to be like little tomatoes. Now that you got your kiwi all spread around, you want to rotate your mushrooms. Look at that. That's pretty neat. It's time to go get lit. You want to take them, you want to get a side plate going, put those bad boys on there. It's going to be tasty. It's going to be a good little treat. It's going to be a good little treat. It's going to be a good little treat. Little known fact about food. It needs to be abused. And turn off your oven, because these are fucking ready. Okay, so we take our mushrooms. We're going to spread them across our bunsies. This is garbage. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna make a sauce for your noodle stuffs. I wanna get some ranch up in there. Prego and ranch. A little bit of Smuckers. I'm gonna take your Pregs, you're gonna shake it all about. under the sea. Under the sea. This little splash, little. And the smuck is supposed to be just a little bit of like a bam, like a splash, like a, not very much, like a little bit. There it is. That's good. There we go. That looks good. You're on that cheese, that chest. You want to combine your loaves. You're just gonna want to pop those in the oven for a little bit. For like, whatever, I don't know. Like, your average episode of Desperate Housewives, probably about that time. Shut the fuck up. If you ain't got melted cheese, you're pretty much a used furniture salesman. And nobody likes a used furniture salesman. What are you, Jeff? What are you name Jeff? Oh, I work weekends at the furniture store. And I try to sell couches from the 20s and Davenports to elderly women who don't need them. But I always make my sale. I get my gals. Sometimes I have to sleep with the old broads, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just buy the couches and the Schiffer robes and their Davenports and their milk of magnesia. They always have butterscotch though, for some reason. They make me breakfast. The life of Ted isn't that bad. My Dodge Neon. And there we have it, all prepared. We have our Kiwi Swordfish sandwiches with our side of cock and sphere shrimp bonanzas.
That is a huge sandwich.
Yes. I like to overcompensate.
Oh my God.
It tricks the ladies. Taste it. Cram it down. You get any swordfish? You get any fish? You get any blades? Put razor blades in it. But I cooked them in the oven, so they probably melted.
Mm.
Tell me how good I am.
Looks like there's more swordfish at the end there.
I got bread as well.
It's not bad. It's good. A little kiwi. Got some mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Mushroom. That is a long mushroom.
Yeah.
That looks like a worm. A little worm.
It's a mushroom. It's shrimp and ravioli, or what is it? Shrimp and noodles with eggplant and cheese. And my custom sauce. It's a little ragu, a little ranch, a little Smuckers. Got a little sweet.
Mmm. That's really good.
I am a god.